Welcome everyone to Daytona International Speedway, one of our favorite tracks. And yeah, a new era in our iRacing journey is starting as a new season just started and we've been promoted to B class in sports car racing. So I think it's time we get a little bit serious about road course racing. So here we are in the endurance GT or GT sprint endurance thing, majigger, in the GT3s. And yeah, I mean, I'm excited to start doing some more road. We, if you looked at like previously up until now, like 90% of what we've done has been oval. Just recently did we start focusing a little bit more on road. But as I started practicing and everything, I realized we need to start getting a little bit serious about it and take the next step. I want to start doing some longer races. And one thing I quickly realized is that in this particular series, it's all open setups, no fixed setups. So that of course led us to the next step, which is starting to look at getting setups and putting a little bit more time in and actually practicing. So might mean less videos, but I'm trying to do a lot more. Like I spent most of all day yesterday just practicing, running laps, trying to improve my lap time, looking into different setup shops, setting up a bunch of different trackers and telemetry things on my computer to track everything. So let's look a little bit at kind of what all that looks like. So just give you an idea. I myself went with Apex Racing Academy for my setups. Mainly they had a nice, like a monthly subscription. You didn't have to do annually or anything. They give you setups for everything. They also have a nice, like downloadable, you can download like the reference laps of their people. So you can upload them as your comparison within iRacing and just follow them, which is what I did. So yeah, so this is kind of what we were looking at yesterday when I started practicing. This doesn't even show it because before I even downloaded all the trackers, I was doing like 149s, like high 149s. And you can see here, this is like when I got everything set up, started looking at my telemetry a little bit more, uploaded the comparison lap and set it to reset every sector. So obviously they're way faster than me. Every sector they reset so I can just follow them. And you can see like as my times started whittling down, the best I did was a 145.682 last night. Logged on a little bit about an hour ago and was able to get back into the low 146s. But just goes to show you how just putting your head down. Up until now, I've mainly just been like logging on like the half an hour before the race starts, trying to learn the track, maybe watching like a YouTube video, especially with fixed setups. It didn't really matter. But I mean, I think just going to just put a little bit more effort into it, which may mean less races. There was some other stuff I wanted to do this week that I don't know if I'm going to get to, but I put a lot of, effort into this particular race. So we'll see how it goes as we hop in. It's a 40-minute race, so a little bit longer. It's kind of funny. Still nowhere near like what we do in NIS and everything. Those are like an hour and a half to 2 hours. But 40 minutes of intense racing. So let's go ahead and hop in and see how that goes. I wanted to say as well for Apex, not sponsored or anything. I'm not like on their team or anything. I do have a discount code in the link. So if you're interested in checking them out, they seem to be pretty good. Like I said, not sponsored. If in a few weeks I don't like them, I'll just stop and go try something else. But if you want to try them out as well, links in the description. Again, they got things for everything. They give you a link. You can get into their Discord where they have their coaches in there that you can chat with. They've got scheduled sessions for everybody at their gold tier. I think you can get some one-on-one sessions. But what I really liked was being able to download that reference data so I could upload it into iRacing. Kind of similar to how I used to do in Gran Turismo, where I would just follow the fast guys. I did that. And you can see where, I might have been able to get to the 145s eventually, but I'm proving on myself. When you're following your best previous time, you're just following your bad habits. So being able to follow them, I think, is going to help you speed up a lot faster and knock those seconds down quicker than maybe what you did just slowly improving upon yourself. So there you go. A little bit long-winded, but just want to give you guys an idea kind of where we're at as we start this new season and we, start investing a little bit more, both money and time-wise. Now I'm, paying for subscriptions for setups and everything. Bought some more cars. As you can see, we did buy the Acura. I know it's OP this week at Daytona, but hey, I'm new. This is my first time. I'm going to get the best car. I'm going to run it. So let's go ahead and jump into the race, or jump to qualifying anyway, see what we can do at Daytona in the Acura GT3. All right, here we go. Qualifying run.
Headlight speed limit is 55 miles per hour.
We are the number 4 car. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Just going to focus on not wrecking ourselves. I think we'll have a lot of people wrecking themselves from what I've seen from the other races I've watched.
Okay, Ryan, we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
We got these brand new cold tires. We got to get warmed up. The new tire model. Throwing a lot of people a curveball, especially it takes about 3 laps to get really up to speed, it seems like. That turn right there gets a lot of people, and it got me a few times. Just trying to get on the gas, especially when you get a car around you and you want to get that big run. It's so easy to spin it out there. Also, I'm known to mess up this bus stop here when I'm on cold tires. Just not going to risk it here. On a lap that doesn't really matter, we'll just take it through nice and clean. Make sure we get a good out. All right, we'll get a banker lap in, then we'll push it on the second lap. I think we should be able to get 2 laps in. Come on. Ooh, that still felt a little sketchy through there on just lap 2 by, like I said, like 3 or 4. Yeah, that too. These tires aren't quite warmed up yet. We're looking pretty good, but got a little sketchy through there. Tires, like I said, just not up to temperature yet. All right, so we got a lap in at least. It's not gonna be a great lap, but we got one in.
P2, you're currently 0.24 off the pace. That lap was at 147.54. The leader has just done a 146.00.
All right, so we got somebody went into the 146s. We got a really high 159s, or 145s, I should say. Well, this is going to be about a second better. A 146.6. I mean, that's pretty indicative of what I can do on 2-lap. Second place. All right. 146.6. I feel like that's pretty up there with, I mean, obviously I did a 145, whatever is my best time, but that was like deep into a run. I think we'd burned some fuel off. So I'm pretty happy with that, all things considered. That's about 3 seconds off, like, top pace, which if I'm going back to my old Gran Turismo days, if I could stay within about 3 seconds of, like, the aliens, top guys, S-rank drivers, that was pretty good. And eventually I kept working towards it. When I got to, like, A+ in Gran Turismo, I was getting to be about like a second and a half, 2 seconds away from them. But we're working our way up to it. Okay, let's work it away. Now, what I'm really concerned about, though, is just getting destroyed going into turn 1 and turn 2, the International Horseshoe. That's going to be just getting bulldozed from behind us, especially if I go into it a little bit slower than like what people are expecting. I put a lot of work into this. I really don't want to get taken out, unlike lap 1. But all right, we'll go ahead and skip to the race, and I'll see you guys there. All right, so we ended up dropping to P3, which I may actually like better because now we're on the inside, and I feel like if we can hug the inside of turn 1 tight, stay tight, if people like just screw up their braking zone, they're going to go wide, I feel like. So I think I'd rather be on the inside. Even if it means we lose some positions, I think we'll be safer. So
90 seconds.
40-minute race. We just need to survive, I think, the first few until it gets spread out, and then we can just focus on ourselves. We are going to have to get some gas at some point, and we are not going to take tires, so I want to turn off.
You're good.
Not going to take tires.
60 seconds.
Not sure what to do about fuel. It looks like I can't turn on auto fuel. Just going to keep it on here.
Seconds.
Start worrying about that when we get a little closer to it, I guess. So hopefully all the madness stays behind us. Just stay behind us.
10 seconds. Car number 4. Okay, Ryan. Should do well here. We're optimistic we can finish in the top 3.
We're on cold
Rolling
tires.
start. Get ready. Follow car number 24 in the left column.
A little nervous about being on cold tires too. Don't want to.
The pace car speed is 46 miles per hour. We need to catch up to car number 24.
Try to get a little heat in these tires. Just don't get run over. Don't get run over. Oh, I forgot to change. The radios are coming through my TV monitor. I'm sorry if that gets picked up on the mic. Forgot to change that over.
Are you ready? go, go.
Right side, clear right.
I think we're okay. I think we're okay. I think we're okay.
There's an incident here. Turn 2. Looks like it's Clayton.
Oh, come on! Daggone it!
Clear right.
You have 8 incident points. The car in front is Uddy, car number 40.
We were fine, and then somebody got hit.
Okay, bit of a mountain to climb now, but let's get started.
Should have started from the pits like these guys did. Daggone it.
Incident in turn 5.
Can't decide if I want to come in or not.
The guy in front is Morrow, car number 12, A license. Yellow flag. There's an incident in turn 6. It looks like Matt.
Right side. Clear right.
Well, dang, man. It's going to be a long 40 minutes now.
Car right.
We
Clear
were
right.
okay, and then somebody hit that car that was sitting in the middle that tried to move instead of just... We'll check on this next lap and see what we're doing time-wise. We definitely got a little damage, I can feel it. But it might just be like the toe, not necessarily like slowing us down. I don't know.
The gap to P16 ahead is now 1.1. P17.
Alright, so I think we can... It didn't feel sketchy, and that's the hardest braking that we do is right there, and it didn't feel super sketchy. I know I got a little sketchy on their braking there, but I felt like I had it, and then somebody tapped me, which is fine. I think we were fine. It was trying to get around that other car that was spun out in the middle. That was the problem.
The gap to behind is increasing. It's now 2.1.
Well, the gap to the car behind is increasing. That's a good sign that we're not getting caught.
The leader's just done 146.85. Place.
We already did a 148 there, which isn't our best, but let's just stay running. I think there's going to be a lot more people that have problems and probably some people that were faster than, so let's just keep working here.
I think it might be, yeah. There's an incident in turn 6. Looks like it's Morrow. All right, Ryan. The next car is Newman, car number 27. Their rating is 1.0.
That kind of got us slowed down to the car behind us. I definitely think I'm slower because I'm having to shift. I'm used to shifting up into 6th gear way earlier there than I am. So I definitely think we're a little bit compromised, but I don't think it's enough to have to come into the pits to repair it. We'll see when we come in for gas what the time is.
New fastest lap for Matt, 146.70. There's an incident in turn 2. We think it might be Romero and Jess.
On your left, clear left.
15th place. Our fuel window opens on lap 8. It will end on lap 15. Yellow flag, caution. There's an incident in turn 3. It looks like Romero. The guy ahead is Romero, car number 8.
He just got into an accident, so who knows if he's damaged, doesn't know it yet. Give him a little bit of leeway to figure it out. Oh, he was in 4th place and spun out. That sucks. The guy behind us at the fastest lap in the race, or the guy in 15th anyway, Bruno.
E14, you've just done a 149.33. Fastest lap for Borrell, 146.19.
Lots of cars up here.
That's a new fastest lap for Sam, 146.17.
Give me some slipstream. Come on.
The leader's just done it, 146.44. The gap ahead is now 0.9. That's a new fastest lap for Matt, 145.03.
He's pulling from the pits. Interesting.
Place.
Maybe just hit his fuel window and just thought he'd get it out of the way early.
Okay, Ryan, the next car is Silver, car number 28. Their rating is 1.0.
right.
Hold on.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Bad luck, mate.
I think that guy was faster than me, but that lap car definitely kind of held me up there. Oh, come on, man.
Car ahead is Laurel. Car number 12, A license. The gap to Laurel ahead is increasing. It's now
Seriously?
6. Okay, Ryan, the next car is 3 laps behind.
Come on. That really just...
Roberto is getting closer. The gap is now 2.2.
completely held me up in the bus stop there.
V14. Come on, get your head back into it. Keep it smooth. Focus on these lines. Incident in International Horseshoe. It looks like Newman.
Oh, geez.
Car left. Clear left.
All right, we got around him. That took care of itself. A little bit of a brown pants moment.
The gap behind is now 1.4. V13.
We're definitely catching these cars in front here.
Is France, car number 23, and their rating is 1.0. The gap in front is now 1.6 seconds.
Kind of messed that up a little bit. Got on the gas a little bit too soon, so I had to lift and then just delayed when I should have been getting on it.
All right, Ryan, you've used half your fuel.
All right, we're in our pit window now.
That lap was a 146.95. window is now open.
Alright, I want to give myself a little bit more fuel. Oh shoot. Missed the shift. Dang it. No, Gavin, pop up. You can't see my fuel window now. Daggone it.
On exit, we should be in position 21.
Are you serious? Can I get rid of this? Oh, that took skill. Alright, see if we can't get back up on this guy. We'd got about a second and then had some little mess ups. Nothing too big.
Gap to V12. Ahead is now 1.1 seconds.
Oh, that was pretty good. That felt good.
Fastest lap for Matt, 1:44.67.
The only thing I don't get about short pitting is you're limiting the amount of time that you can run with not a lot of fuel in the car. If you run it down and then put in just enough, you get more time, more laps with like less fuel in the car. Whereas if you run it full and then as soon as you hit your window, fill it back up, I feel like you're getting less optimal laps with a low fuel load. Just my thought. Because that does seem to give you better lap times when you're running on less fuel. Dang, he kicked it in gear that lap. We got it down to like a second, and all of a sudden it's 2.
The gap to France ahead is increasing. It's now 2.1.
He found something, or we lost something.
That's 20 minutes to go.
Well, halfway already. I think what hurt me on that little accident was just putting heat in my tires. It feels like once I've gotten out and had a chance to kind of level off.
The gap to
I don't know.
Roberto behind is now 3.8 seconds. Okay, Ryan, you've got about 4 laps of fuel left. There's an incident in turn 1. Looks like it's Laurel.
Whoa!
V11.
Come on. the guy behind me got through there better than I did. I definitely seem to close up on this guy through the bus stop here. He's coming into pit.
Rats behind is pitting, P9. Okay, Ryan, we're halfway through. We think about 3 laps remaining on this tank.
It's the first clean air we've had in the whole race, pretty much. Man, the guy behind us, we had him put away, and then because of that wreck, he's kind of right back with us now.
The gap behind is now 0.44.
All right, he's coming in this lap. We'll come in this next lap.
Roberto behind is pitting now. All right, Ryan, keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on. P4, only 2 more laps of fuel. That lap time was 1:47.53.
I can't see my gear icon because the fuel bar.
The next car is RES, car number 19, A license.
Why would it do that? Go away. That must be why people map the fuel acknowledgement button. I didn't know that was a thing. I mean, I know there was a prompt for it, but I didn't know that it would block my gear selector.
15 minutes left, that's 15 minutes. Nice and smooth with that throttle, keep it balanced.
All right, we're coming in here.
We're Watch your speed limit in the pits. Pit lane speed limit is 55 miles per hour. We expect to exit the pits in position 19. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now. Front left 93%. Left rear 96.
How do I know when I can go? Come on. Oh, why am I in 5th gear? That was annoying.
Bradley behind is pitting. Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line.
Alright, so we learned a little bit there.
Okay, Ryan, the next car is Jen, car number 18. The leader, Chariot, is pitting.
Make sure the tires are a little warmed up. They might have cooled off a little bit.
Silver, car number 28, is now in the lead.
Alright, so we came out. Well, let's see where we are after we cycle back. It's saying, I don't think we're actually 7th.
The gap to Jen in front is now 9.4 seconds. Okay, Ryan, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. P11.
Alright, P11, it's not too bad. Given that we got spun around on twice on lap 1. We got a nice buffer behind us too. It doesn't mean they can't make up 14 seconds if they're quite a bit faster than us. But oh, some caution.
The leader, Silver, is pitting.
Well, that should be a position, right?
Chariot, car number 20, is leading the race. Sam is pitting from position 4. Looks like he'll come out just in front of you. You're reeling Jen in. The gap is now 8.8.
Has he come out of the pits yet, though, is the question.
Okay, Ryan, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. You've just done a 147.09. Good consistency. Keep them coming.
Yeah, I think they got out of the pits. Can we somehow figure out, by hook or by crook, get a P10
Car in front of us
to the top
is
10?
Sam, car number 25, and their rating is 1.0. incident in turn 6. We think it might be Sam. Yellow flag.
There we go. Asking you shall receive. Although he got going. He went too far behind us. Good catches. We need a solid few laps.
There's an incident in bus stop. We think it might be Dudley.
Alright, we got through the bus stop better than the guy behind us.
Okay, Ryan, the next car is Jen, car number 18. The gap to Sam behind is increasing. It's now 2.1. E9. There's an incident in turn 5. Looks like it's Sam.
Oh, something happened to Sam again. Bummer. Alright, we got a nice cushion behind us now. And we're in 9th.
Okay, Ryan, you're reeling Jen in. The gap's now 8.1.
We're slowly reeling Chen in. Hard to know where we would have finished given no issues, but some of those guys were probably faster. 40 minutes, I feel like the troubles on lap 1 kind of even out a little bit more than usual. I also don't know how compromised our car is.
Car ahead is Ferrari.
Really?
Car number 22, A license.
I mean, there was
Rating
what?
is 1.0. That was 147.
There was 3 minutes of optional repairs when we pitted, which that's a decent amount of damage. So I think it's definitely affecting us. If it's enough to make like a 4-place difference, who knows? Actually, we probably, once the race is over, we take a look at the like average laps times and stuff. That should give us a better idea, maybe. I think we know kind of what we can do.
The gap to Ferrari ahead is now 7.5 seconds.
I think this guy ahead, though, is having some problems because we're catching him pretty quick. 5 minutes to go.
All right, Ryan, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left. You're better than this. The car's better than this. Get it together, man.
I'm trying.
Used half your fuel.
So this is the moment where having the 4 number hurts you. Usually I'd be happy with a 9th place in our first endurance GT3 race, but when you're the number 4 car, you're crew chief is
The
like,
gap to
get it together.
Sam behind is now 6.6.
Dude, that guy behind us coming up quick. He went from 6.6 to 5.6 in like a sector. I'm pretty sure that's the guy that was on pole. 25? All right, just try to run solid laps. I don't know, 5.3, if there's enough time for him left. 3 minutes to go. Try not to overdrive because we're worried about it.
Sector 1 is 1.3 off the pace.
I don't know, he's got down to 4 seconds. That dude is flying.
Incident in turn 7. It looks like Bradley.
It's a lap car.
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
I think he's going to catch me. He's already got down to 3 seconds. He trimmed 3 seconds off of it in a lap. That dude's flying. Pretty sure this guy was on pole. Well, this ain't the white flag.
That lap time was 1:47.26.
I got that thing blocking me again.
Okay, Ryan. Lap times are pretty consistent.
Oh, I gotta look at my bar that's like way lower. Let's look out to the right here. All right, we kept it at about 2.8. I think we might be able to hold them off. Come to the white flag.
flag. One more to go. Your lap time was 1:47.27.
Maybe he took tires or something. Maybe he just got the strategy wrong and took tires, so he's faster, but nobody else took tires. Oh shoot.
P9.
I was looking in the rearview mirror too much there.
P10. It's getting closer. The gap's now 1.2. He's faster than you, entering International Horseshoe.
I think we got it though. I think we'll be all right. We just gotta. He's not gonna be alongside us through the. He's not gonna be alongside us through the bus stop. So.
Push, 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 or we'll lose this place.
Oh man, he made up huge ground on us there.
On your right.
No.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
No.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
10th position.
Oh, he got us at the end. Are you serious? Man, he made up a ton of ground on us on through the bus stop there. Ah! That little hold up I had looking in my rearview mirror, and then I hit those rumble strips. I think it's what
That's
cost
the
us.
end of the session.
Man! Let's go back and look at that. Let's take a look from his angle. Yeah, he was just able to go through there way faster. He had like 2 laps there where he kind of leveled off, and I thought maybe we were good, but... Well, bummer. Still top 10, but kind of embarrassing that he was able to close on us so fast. But I wonder what he did, because did he start on pole? Where did he start? Oh, he started just a little bit behind us. Yeah, I wonder what happened to him. Oh, he got in something, I guess, because he pitted on lap 2. And then drove all the way back. All right, well, let's go look at the incidents. Whoops, wrong button. That guy. There's mine, which would have been fine. What did I do? I think I just cold tires. That guy in front of me kind of screwed me up. Yeah, I didn't want to hit him, so I kind of got a little squirrely. I think I just closed on him too late. I should have just trusted the brakes that it was going to be fine. So I do a little wheel turn just to try to get some, and it just caused me to go skittish. But this is fine. We can handle this. That's not too much damage, whatever. It's a lone race. It's this one where I try to slip through, and then he gets bumped. I think that's what, and then the wall hit there. That's what I think caused us the damage. Bummer. That little neon light on the Mercedes, on the Mercs, is pretty sweet. He just loses it. Yep, cold tires. Getting on it too quick. We didn't do any really self spins though. We were good there. Yep, he does the same thing. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Those rejoins, man. Yep, getting on it too quick. It's so easy to do there. It's like deceptively tricky. You don't think that would be one of the hard spots. Oh, man. Yeah, just getting a little squirrely under braking there. Going into the braking zone. That's a cool livery, though, with that Pokemon, like... oh, who was it? The lion one. The tiger one. Whatever. Oh, man, my kids are killing me. I can't remember his name. A little too much gas and then try to tap that brake. Spin it around. So many right here. Just, I can know exactly what he was doing there. He saw that guy and he's like, ooh, I can get a spot here. Got on the gas too soon. It's so tempting because you see somebody go out and you're like, I can get inside this person. So you get on the gas just a little bit too quick. Back end comes around. Whoa! Whoa, what did that dude do? Why didn't it show me that? Look at that, he's hopping. Too wide, I guess. Just kind of gets off the line. And then tries to go to the grass. Whee! Them Duke boys. They had a terrible rejoin. Yeah, I'd be pissed about that. Oh, that's a cool John Deere livery on that Mercedes, not a Ford. I definitely want to try the Mustang out. I almost got that one because I just think that car looks so cool. But those Mercs at night, dude, it looks awesome. Oh, just overcooked it. I really dig that 911 now, I gotta say. Oh, wall tap. Is that it? Uh-oh. Touch the grass. Yeah. Oh, but too bad, actually. Could have been worse. Too hot. Not too bad. Here's our buddy in the Porsche again. Just too hot through there. Boom. How many times did he wreck his car? That's like the same spot he did earlier. Oh, that's a bad place to be sitting. That's a bad place to be sitting. We made it through. Tough spot to be sitting. Oh, that sucks. Just gets turned around there. And then is he going to just do it too much to himself here? Wall hit. Yeah. You can kill your car on those curbs. Those curbs are massive through the, come down to the horseshoe there. I did that in practice, just totally destroy my stuff on trying to get it too much of that curb. Too hot. Too hot. The Dale Earnhardt Ferrari. A lot of people losing it through there. I never really had trouble with that. I guess it just could be the different cars, but it's kind of an odd spot to just lose it. You could hear him crank that, get on that throttle. Oh, this is the guy who ended up catching us. He lost it a little bit there. Wish he would have wrecked his stuff up a little more. I did that a lot in practice. Just came in there too hot like that. Go straight into those tires. Oh. And that's why he lost some ground and then caught us again. Man, that car was fast. He spun out like 3 times and still managed to run us down. That's embarrassing. Dirty tires, I guess. Once you get those grass on those tires. There we go. So there you have it. As darkness, I purposely left my ring light on because I wanted to set the ambiance as the sun was going down and it feeling like a nighttime race. Let me know if you guys thought like that or if you would rather just have the ring light on. But I figured it was a night race. Maybe it's because I was just watching the N24 qualifying and seeing all those in cars of like in the dark and all that. I thought I'd give that kind of feel, but let me know what you guys think. But there you have it. A top 10 maybe could have been better. I don't really know. I'll have to look at like the average lap times and see if we maybe could have got a few more spots. If I'm guessing, we were probably around like 6th to 8th. Somewhere in like 6 to 8 is probably where we were. So 10th isn't terrible. I'll take it for being our first sprint GT3 race. But thank you guys for watching. I also just bought the Super Formula Lights car, which I know is very popular on the service. So we'll be doing some Formula Lights stuff here soon. And we'll have Pocono in the next gen car on Saturday for NIS. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it, especially if you stuck around for the whole thing. I'll catch you next time.